Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, look, yeah, you can actually see me. There you go. But yeah, here you go, guys. It's huge. It's huge. M5, M7. It is ridiculously big. And I'll tell you what, guys, this is heavy. Very, very heavy. So I love the hood. Absolutely love the hood. Just lift there, guys, look, and then up it goes. And then there's all the nice bits and bobs inside. So that's the goodies box, I think. Yep, that's the goodies box. So I'll pull all this out. Get more packaging there. Chuck it behind me so it's not in the way. Here's the build plate. The build plate's pretty big. Look at that. Guys, this is just phenomenal. So, there you go. The Photon Mono M7 Max by Anycubic. There's your heater, which heats up the resin. So, to give you an idea of how I used to do this, because sometimes in the winter it was a pain. You couldn't get your prints to stick on the build plate if it was too cold. So what I had to do is put the build plate, which is this bit. I'll show you. Let me just get it out the box. Fuck me, this is big. That is one big fucking, oh my god, that is massive. That is huge. That's one big build plate, guys. So, but that's the build plate. So I had to put that on a radiator. So then when I put it on, it goes into here, goes into your vat where all the resin is. It would then stick. I'm gonna have to do 3 parts to this. This is for the resin. So basically I'll have a bottle sitting to one side, so just down here, and this will then suck up the resin, put it into the vat, so I never ever need to pour like I had to on this one. I had to pour the resin into the vat. Yeah, so well, I will have to do it again because I'm still using the M5 as well, so I had to do that. But this lowers down into this point here, and then it sucks up or it fills up. So when you finish your print and you want to clean the vat, it will suck it all out automatically. Absolutely amazing. Then fill the bottle, and then you've got bottle sensors as well, I think, so it lets you know when the bottle's full, and then you swap them over and then you can fill another bottle. So if you have any cubic bottles, old resin bottles, keep hold of them. Keep hold of them. They're always worth having. So I've got a few left in the locker to one side. So yeah, we'll be doing that. This here, this is so you can fit an extractor. So like a fan, so it takes away any odours. So you can fit one there. And then you can have it, you know, like drill a hole in the wall and, you know, put it outside of the building. You can do that. So, right, let's see what else we've got. So that's that build plate. What's this? What's this? That's the goodie box. Let me put you down a sec, guys. 2 minutes. Let me see. Here. So I've got the goodie box there. That's all I've got. So bear with me, let me clear a little bit of space, because I've had to swap things around, you see. So because I didn't realise, I didn't think the printer was this big, but it's damn right massive. It's huge. Well, let's see what's in here. I know other people have done this video of what's in here. So that's the alcohol. So then I can just, there's my alcohol. Look, this is the stuff you need for standard resins and things like that. Unless it's water washable, use this. Put it in the I'll show you the new one. So you put it into this, which is the wash and cure reservoir, and then I've got 5 litres there, so that should be all right. So that should, I'll say, fill it up about half full. So, but there's this new wash and cure. So I should have cleared up, shouldn't I, really, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the new wash and cure, which I've got to plug in first, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't realise about the machine. So right, let's have a look at the box then. Instruction manual. So we'll have a little gander at that. I'll do a third video showing you the steps of setting up once I've gotten used to it and stuff. Here's the lid. So this will only fit, I'm sure it'll only fit, I'll let you know, on Anycubic bottles, so resin bottles. And then you got one, that's to suck it up, and that's to, I would imagine that's some sort of sensor rod. So that's that, and that plugs into the back on like one of those connections. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, they connect up there. That'll be in the back of the machine. So we've got a plastic scraper. So I normally use that to scrape off any excess resin off the top of the reservoir, off the top of the build plate. And then you've got your Allen key set, and that's so you can alter, if need be, these bolts here for when you, or these bolts here, so when you come to level the plate. But apparently you don't need to do that, because Anycubic have done it for you before it comes out the factory. Mains cable. Well, that's a strange one actually, because one thing I've noticed about this is there's no brick on it. I don't know what they're called. They're like a transformer brick. It doesn't have one on this. What's this? What's that? Oh, that's come off the, hang on guys, let me just deal with this. I don't think that should have happened, but it's happened. So that just fits on the top of the that's it. So when I showed you guys, you probably saw that sitting open. That's meant to go on top of there. So sorted. Right. Oh, they've given you a new one. There's a new type. The other ones look dead cheap, but in all honesty, these can be okay, but don't trust them all that well, because apparently the files can go corrupt on these fairly quickly, and they die fairly quickly. But this one looks fairly good quality, so it may not do that. So, but we'll see. So that's your USB dongle. So you put any STL files that you've prepped and that you're ready to print off, you can put them onto there, and then you get a little what's it kit, so filters to filter off your unwanted resin, or filter off your alcohol, and then a couple of pair of latex gloves, which you do need really to handle resin and stuff like that, or you're dunking your hands in the alcohol for when you're cleaning. But as you can see, I'm prepared. I've got lots of them. And wow, a little scrape. That's a small scraper. In all honesty, I prefer the other one that came with my original. So, but yeah, so that's it for that, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this set up, get my desk tidied up, and then we're going to get it switched on, and then I'm going to show you how it all works. Hopefully all being well and good, and I've worked it out for myself. I don't think it's going to take me all that long to do that, but we'll see. I don't think it will. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Shouldn't be too long. Bye for now.